back to my channel, Abhijay's Fun World, and today we're back with another amazing Python video. And we're going to be learning about collection data types. So in the last episode, or last class, we had learned about basic data types like booleans, integers, and strings. But in today's class, we're upping the tempo. We're going to start learning about lists, tuples, and dictionaries. They are collection data types. So let me tell you what a collection data type basically is. So a collection data type basically is a variable that stores multiple values. Okay? That's why it's called collection, like a seashell collection or a rock collection. You get it? Or Pokemon card collection. Anything like that. Okay guys, I'm so excited for this video. Let's get coding. Okay, here we go guys. These are the 4 types of collection data types in Python. I'm an artist. Okay guys, these are the 4 collection data types. List, tuple, set, and dictionary, or shortcuts dict. Let me tell you what a collection is basically. So a collection basically is, like you can think of it in real life, like a collection of seashells, or a collection of Pokemon cards, or a collection of, I don't know, rocks. Anything you have a collection of pennies, anything. These 4 here are collections. They hold multiple values in a variable. For example, if you use a string variable, you can only put one string, like hello. Or if you do an integer value, you can only put one integer, 9. And if you put a boolean, you can only put one boolean, true or false, true I think. So here, these four amazing data types can hold multiple values. I'll go over each one of these and I'll show you some examples at the end of class. Let's start with lists, okay? Let me choose lists. Right? Okay. A list is a data type that can hold multiple items. So let me show you a real world example. Say we want to make a list of fruits, right? Okay, and we probably put like apple, banana, orange. I'll put one more in, but you get the point, right? Pear. You get the point, right? So you're making a list of fruits. Same in Python. So in Python, it's a bit different with the syntax, not just writing it like this. So how do I define this list in Python? So let's call a variable. I need to grab my eraser. Okay, right now I'll show you the Python syntax on how to create a variable of type list. Okay, so let's call our variable fruits. And just like how we assign a variable, we put the equal sign. In this time, we're not going to use the parentheses. We're going to use square brackets. So let me show you how a square bracket looks. It looks like this. Okay? And inside it, we can put what we want to put in is like the list. So let's put some strings of fruits. So we'll put a string. Let's see, apple. Apples. Even writing this is making me hungry. Okay, apples, And make sure you have to put a comma, okay? And then you can do pairs. Okay, that's good. See, we've made our very first list. As you can see, this is the syntax for a Python list. Lists are a really good foundation for making really good Python programs. When you do loops, like for loops and stuff, you can loop and iterate into these lists, which we'll learn very later on in the next class, the class after. So how do you access items in this list? So I'm going to tell you about indexing. You see we have two items in here. The two items here in this list are indexed or organized by indexing. So indexes always start at 0. So you see our apple element here, we're going to put 0. So it's index 0. And pair is index 1. So if I say print fruit, print parentheses fruits, right here fruits, square brackets, since we're doing indexing, 0. We have our index 0 and close the square brackets. The output of the program we just wrote right here is apple. It's going to print what is on the 0 index. Okay, you guys understand? So now what would it print fruits of 1? Get here? Little louder? Pair, right? Okay, you can add items to the list, you can delete items from the list. It's really cool. So let me show you how to delete items from the list, okay? Now that we know what indexing is, I'm going to show you what the pop command is. So, listen closely. Here we have our fruit thing. So, fruitless, sorry. We do fruit dot, or the period, pop. And then you have to put the index. It's expecting some arguments. And you have to put in the index number. So which one do you want to pop out? I think pair should pop out. So index number 1. And it's expecting the argument 1. Okay? And when we run it, if we print the list after that, it's going to print just apple. Just one more really important thing to tell is lists can have duplicate value. So you see this apple over here, you can put an apple again and it's not going to say any error. Remember, on good old Body lists, we can delete the values or we can add values. We can also change values and we can also put duplicate values. Okay, guys? And remember, this is ordered. It's ordered because the items are ordered by index, right? Okay, guys, that sums up lists for now. Next is tuples. Tuples. Okay, so what is a tuple? Well, a tuple is sort of like a list, or actually a lot like a list. A tuple is also a collection of items, but the biggest difference is you cannot change once you create it. So you cannot delete or add to the tuple once it's created. It can have duplicate values, and it is ordered. So let me write the properties of a tuple basically right here. Ordered, it is, let's think, duplicates allowed, duplicates, and unchangeable. Right? Okay, so these are the properties of a tuple. So let's compare this with the list property, basically, right? So a list is also ordered, so check. It's like that. It is duplicated, check. And it's not unchangeable, so see, I told you it's almost like a list, right? Okay, let me show you how to create a tuple now. So creating tuple, fruits is equal to, and we're going to make it, and then we need to do not square brackets here, parentheses, and there. We can put our items inside the list. Apple and pear. And that's it. We just created a tuple. Tuples are unchangeable. Okay, moving on. Let me grab my eraser. And now we're going to move on to sets. Okay, set. What is a set? Set is again a collection of items. So let me write down some properties. So a set, no duplicates. No duplicates allowed. Oops. Changeable. And it is unordered. Okay, now let's compare them to the other two data types we learned about in this video. So let's start. Okay, list and tuple. Okay, so let's see. No duplicates, list. Yeah, that's an X for list. And tuples can have duplicates, so yeah, X. Unchangeable, so that's an X here, but it is a check here. Oops, a check here. And unordered. X and X. You see the difference of the set now, right? It's no duplicates, unchangeable, and unordered. So let me show you a quick example on how to create a set. Set uses curly brackets like this. Something like this. I'm not that much of an artist. So curly brackets. So we're going to create a set right here. We're going to do fruits again. And do fruits. And then we're going to do equals, curly brackets. My art really needs to improve. And we can put some values in, like apple and pear. Okay, and we'll close it. My art really needs to improve. Okay, so based on this, can I add another apple to the set? Adding an apple. No, I cannot add an apple. It is no duplicates, unchangeable, and unordered. Right? Okay, moving on from sets to the last one. Dictionaries. Okay, now it's dictionary. Okay, a dictionary basically is a collection data type that goes by key value pair. What does key value pair mean? So key value pair is it has a key here, colon, and it would have a value right here, right? So this is what a key value pair technically means. So the key is here, and the value is here, and they're a pair. You get it? Key value pair. Okay, first I'll show you the properties of a dictionary. Okay? First, I'll show you the properties of a dictionary. Okay, properties of a dictionary. So a dictionary is changeable. A dictionary is ordered. But a dictionary is not duplicate. Right? I'm not compared to the other data types because dictionary is a key value pair, which is totally different. So now let me show you how to create a dictionary. So the syntax of it. Okay, let's create a dictionary called fruit colors. Fruit colors equals, and we're also going to put a curly brackets once again. And right here, why not? So we're going to do fruit colors. So we'll put apple, colon, so quotes, apple, and then colon, quotes, red. So you see, this is a key value pair. So you see my apple here is the key, and my value, the red here, is my value, key value, and they're paired, key value pair. You get it? And now let's do one more. Now we'll do another one for oranges. So quotes. No, we have to put a comma here. I forgot. Comma here. When you add more items, you have to put a comma. So oranges. Oranges. Oranges, colon, and we're going to put another string, and it has to be orange. Orange is orange. And this is a dictionary. But let me show you some examples on the computer. Zup zup. So I am right now in Repo and I am about to show you some examples right now. I'm going to call it collection data types. Oops, no spaces. Types. Okay. Now let me create my repo. There we go. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get started. We talked about list, set, tuple, and dictionary. Let me show you one after another, okay? So, let's start. So let me create the same fruits example. So, fruits is equal to, we're going to have to put in square brackets there. And I'm going to right now put in here, let's see, apple. I'll put the same examples I did the other time. And oops, pear. I'm going to put in mango. Mango. Okay. Now I created a list of fruits. So first I'm going to print fruits list. Oops, capital fruits. And run. There we go, apple, pear, and mango. So let me show you the index now. Remember we learned about index and how it's ordered with lists. So I'll do it for apple, pear, and mango. So, okay, let me go to print fruits. And then we'll have to do square brackets right after that. And then we're going to have to put in 0, I'll start off with. Boom, apple. I'm just gonna copy paste this so it'll be a bit quicker. And then make sure to change the index. Right there. Simple, right? Let me show you how to remove something from the list. Remember, lists are changeable. So let me do fruits dot pop, and it needs an argument, and I'll have to put the index. So let's pop mango. Actually, let's pop a pear. Bye-bye, pear. And then after this, we're going to need to print the list. Print fruits again, so we need to see what's left. Exactly, apple and mango. Why? Since we removed something from index 1, which is pear. So that's why we only have apple and mango. So now let me go back and add pear. So let me print, we're going to have to do fruits dot append. And now we're going to do append, and then it's looking for the object, in our case a string. So let's add in pear. And now let me do print fruits and run it. So remember, lists are ordered. So did you notice that the pear was added to the end, right? Because it's ordered, so it always adds to the end. Okay, moving on. Let me do the same example and I'll show you a tuple. So let's put fruits is equal to, not square brackets, parentheses, normal parentheses, is equal to, let's put string apple, pear, and mango. Okay, so now we're going to print fruits. Let me run it and show you. See, all this comment doesn't print out here. It only prints out the thing that's uncommented. And let's try changing it, right? Let's try changing it. Do you remember? Can a tuple be changed? No, but let's just see what would happen. Okay, fruits dot pop. And I'm going to put the index as 2. Uh-oh. Look what it says. Tuple object has no attribute pop, which technically means it cannot be changed, right? Okay, let me just show you the indexes right now. I'll print one of the indexes. Remember, tuples are ordered, so I'm going to print one of the indexes. So print fruits, square brackets, and let's print number 2, mango. Okay, let me do, oh, I forgot, it allows duplicates. So let's do, put in apple again, and it should work right here. And let me run it. Yep, see? Okay, let me comment this all out. Command A's, command slash. Okay, it's all commented out. So now let's move on to set. That is set. Okay, now let's put it in. So we can do the same thing as here. So let's do this. So set is unordered, so we can't do indexes. So let's first create our set, right? That's the only logical thing to do. Fruits is equal to, remember sets are curly brackets, And next, inside the curly brackets, we're going to put, let's say, apple, pear, and mango, the usual ones. We put apple, comma, pear, pear, comma, mango. Okay, we created our set, and now we are going to, down here, we're going to print the fruits. So as I said, the commented things are not going to print. There you go, mango, apple, pear. Ooh, what am I seeing here? Look, it's unordered. I set it in as apple, pear, mango, and it comes in mango, apple, pear. See? Whew. Those sets must organize their things. If I run again, a different thing. So that's the property of sets. It's unordered. So anytime you execute, it's going to, or run it, it's going to come in a different order. So that means you can also not access them by indexes. And duplicates not allowed. So if I put apple in again, oops, apple in again, I just added a duplicate here, but it just ignored it. It's not going to add it in a set. Remember, sets does not allow duplicates. Okay, I'm going to hashtag that. And last but not least, we're going to do the dictionaries. I need to get dictionary up. Okay, remember, dictionaries are used to store data values in key value pairs. Okay, a dictionary is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and does not allow duplicates. Okay, so let me create a dictionary right here. So I have, let's call it fruit colors, just like how we did it on my whiteboard. Colors is equal to curly brackets, enter. And now we're going to add our keys and their corresponding values. Okay, quotes, banana. And now we're going to put the colon. Its color is yellow. And now we're going to do quotes, comma, forgot it. Now we're going to do quotes, apple, apple, and I'm going to do a colon, and then I'm going to do red. And then, last but not least, I'll put, comma, forgot again. What's going on with me? Next, I'm going to do a pear, which is going to be green, pear, colon. Okay, you get the point here, right? Okay, you get the point, right? So this is a dictionary here, and let's go and print the dictionary. Print fruit colors. Yep, there we go. It printed all the key value pairs inside the dictionary. So let's say we have to print a specific value by key. So I just want to know what the color is apple. So square brackets, instead of indexes here, we provide a key. So we're going to have to put quotes, and we're going to see apple, and run it, red. Okay, remember, dictionary do not allow duplicates, so let me add another banana yellow right over here, and it's not going to work. See, it's on, oops, silly me. There we go. See, it just ignored it, like how the set did. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. These examples are really useful. I'll show you how you can use them in like real programs in the next lesson. Adios, amigos. Bye. See you next time.